Hello. So this week we are doing the week 7, which is continuation of the search engine optimization, or CEO, and it is the most important. The most important, I think, that you have a website, you spend money, you develop, you paid hosting, you paid for the domain, you are working on it, you spend a lot of time. You don't do SEO optimization, and your time and money is lost because you're not going to. There are two options, actually. Let me correct this. You make a website, you spend money, and then you go to Google and you pay for ads, and you pay one click can be $1, $2, $40. And the click we're not sure it's going to pay for is going to register your buy your product. So two ways is one way is you spend a lot of advertising. Google is expensive, and or you make search engine optimization, and without spending any money, you optimize your website. You can start getting customers, and so you're not if you're starting now and you don't do search engine optimization, you're just wasting your time. Search engine optimization is absolutely necessary if you want to succeed on a web design, on your own page, on your web design on your website. Okay. And week 7 we're talking about this continuation of search engine optimization. We called Onsite, and link building it's called also. So this is the link building, internal linkage, and then external links. We're going to talk about it. On-site is, for example, let's go to Somaliland. I have some applications, some with argesaweb.com. I optimize it, and I have some plugins I have some plugins on this browser which helps me to see this. So, for example, page analysis. So look, the page title. So this is the page title. Somaliland web design and hosting. Meta description. I put a description. Meta keywords. I didn't have it over here. And H1 it is over here. Somaliland web design. This and that. Let us make it Somaliland web design again. Let us see on search Google, and we see other website which is doing search. Let us so this one is MGTW web. We're going to do the analysis and see why they don't rank well. First, the domain is not the technology specialist, honest, innovative. So he doesn't have a clue what is web design. If he's selling web design, I'm not sure this is what he's doing. And so this is a VIP plan, cheapest hosting. But where is the hosting? Does it have hosting? Let us see. Click on this M and see the analysis. Okay, I didn't continue as guest. I don't know why this is calling. Don't know what is this thing doing. Oh, it is this people. It is a SMT. I was thinking about. Let us click on this, and why it's not improving? Block. It is unblocked by third parties. How do I close this? Okay, I have other ones. Login. I have the login of this company. Let's see if I can go to this thing. Remember me. Okay, let us check again, refresh this. And we click M and see if we can. Right, here it is. So analysis, all SMT, actually yes. So page title, this is it, this web design in Somaliland. Look at this, page title, web design in Somaliland. Okay, that is good. Then affordable, big bespoke, this is also good. Technology specialist, why is not putting that page title with HT1, the H1? So this is missing over here. You see, there is a problem over here. His links are actually good. He has authority number 4, 671. Page is actually probably older than mine, but so I have only 95 links. What is this one? DA is so actually mine is bigger, better. Spam page 26. So I actually a little bit better than him, but one of the reasons why he's number 2 and I'm number 1 is that he's technology specialist in H1. The title of the page is so this title over here. This title over here is so important. H1, H2, H3. This is fundamental. So that is why this thing is not ranking well. Not only that, there are other reasons that is not ranking well. And how do I close this? To click on M again. Sometime I don't play with this. The SEO search engine optimization. Right. So let us go. Big is now active. Let us go back to week 7. So this link, the search engine optimization inside the link, inside the page must be done. And the link building. Let me show you how I do link building. This is my website, which I spend a lot of time at. So I have a blog. This is from 2007. This website. So I have a blog over here, and I'm going to show you what is internal web links. So this is I'll show you. Hosting marketeers, you see over here. So on this, I believe on this post that a blog post, and then I go on it and I go to another page. This page over here, this page is now to the main. While this is the blog news, when I go over there is direct page of the where the customer can buy the website. So this is actually, I think, the tutorial encoding videos. So this is, I link from this posts that I create, from this blog posts that I made it on purpose from 2006, I think, that I started 2007 perhaps. So I link to internal pages on the blog, on the website. So all this is links between pages. This is called the internal links. Even just go to the main page. All this are internal links. Hosting, I click hosting, RTPM hosting. So these are links, but then not so important as if you put on the links inside the pages. For example, if I had text over there and I put another page there, I did actually, you see, learn more. If you see over there at the bottom, Red 5 explain, Python hosting, you see over there the URL. If I click on it, I'm going to internal pages, to pages on this website. So our own domain. On the first page, I'm linking to this internal pages on the website. They are making, Google is making understanding that this page is important. There are pages which refer to other pages, links to other links. So this is how it works. You understand? So this is it. Let's go back to page 7. This is link building and website promotion. all this, my friends, you have to start by finding what do you want to sell. E-commerce website, which products you are selling, which or service you are doing, web design, web development, search engine optimization. Something that is first people they don't know a lot in Somaliland, but they will know when they start having a website. Marketing or agency, Hargeisa marketing agency, something like this, but don't put the domain big like this. Marketing hargeisa.com. That would be a very good domain actually, but it's a little bit big. So this is how you start. You start by going to Google. Google helps you planning, finding keywords, related keywords. And for example, this is Portuguese, sorry, but I think that Google knows that I'm Portuguese, so it puts me in Portuguese. Let's move it over here to English, I think, for motivation. Yes, I'm in English. So, for example, we are trying to discover new keywords, get search volumes and forecasts. How much people? Okay, how many people? I'm not doing search Google keywords, so forget about it. Hide. Right. So discover new keywords or get search volumes and forecasts. So over here we change to United States and we put over here USA, but you can put whatever. For example, you can put India, Somalia, whatever country you want, okay? And then you have save, and then now we're going to do the Portuguese letters change to English. And now we try, for example, new mobiles. And we click, and then we get results. We get results, and now here it is some keywords which can be interesting. We get results, new mobiles, that is 100,000 per up to 1 million people in June to May 21. So it's 30 days or something like this. So there was like from 100 to 1 million people. It's a high competition. So imagine that you are high. This is thousands of people have websites of this. That's why it is high. Means that it would be very difficult if you start a website on this. But imagine that you are number one on new mobiles and you put affiliate links to Amazon of the latest new mobiles. You'll be the first one, and people will come and they will click on your links, go to Amazon, buy the mobile. Imagine you could make thousands of dollars a day. Now these are the imports. Samsung new phone. This is the keyword ideas that Google tells you. And this is still high. Samsung new mobile, Vivo new mobile. So all of them are high, and lots of people. I think that you're going to, many people already competing on this. Huawei new phone, it's less, you see. But anyway, I think that you shouldn't go on this because the competition is very high. So let us try another software, another keyword for what kind of keyword can we do? Pizza, cooker. Imagine that you sell a pizza cooker. I don't know, I'm just getting an example. Pizza cooker, pizza cooker, some kind of oven for pizza. And we wait, pizza cooker, it is still high. So let's try another one. Equipment, pizza, kitchen equipment. Let's try this one. I'm sure that pizza 10,000, especially if you put Argesa pizza or Somalia pizza cooker, I don't think you get a lot of links. But this is the keywords that you could try to stand for. Um, Best electric pizza oven. Imagine that you put Somaliland, East Africa, you would be the owner of this website. A pizza oven in kitchen, pizza. This would be keywords that you could rank, that you could create pages based on these keywords, make content, make H1, H2, the alt images. Now I'm going to show you what is the alt images on this thing in a moment. So this is how you select keywords by using the Google tool. It relative keywords to your probable website you want to make. Start with this. Now I'm going to show you. I'm going to close this, and I'm going to show you. So Somaliland targets. I have a number of. I have a lot of extensions, plugins on the Chrome. And for example, I have this one, which is very interesting. Alt text index. Let's go to page 7. So the H1, H2, H3, and then alt text, alternative text images. Google loves web designer, web developers who help people. You give clear information to Google what is the page about. You have H1, H2, you have explaining what is the content about. And if you help images, because the images there, you have a photograph. Imagine that the person using browsing your website is blind. As you know, there are some softwares which can translate, which can read the page and show to the customer, even if he's blind. But so Google wants you to help even the blind. And how can you do that? By using alt text, alternative text on images, so that, for example, let us go to if you go to if you go to let us open Explore, Edge of Explorer of Microsoft. I don't know. I deleted it. There was you could tell you could say what was this about. Actually, I have a plugin. So if I click on it, and then I click over here, Somaliland Web Design. So the blind person will Somaliland Web Design, Somali Web Design and Hosting, Premier Web Hosting Company. So I'm giving this alt text images. I'm translating. I'm using a plugin which gives this gives me the alt text on the images. So what was the other site that was on this SMTW, this thing? Let us click on this to see the text, if he has an image. Let's finish the page and then reload. Is in his logo is SMGT. Is it important? Is a marketing team, is a reliable tech and digital team. Very nice, but does it help? Is someone going to search for him by looking at SMGT? Wouldn't it be more profitable for him to explain what is this thing about? Alt text missing. So this gentleman doesn't have any idea of search engine optimization. Alt text, so he didn't make anything. Total 15 external images found. Total not found. You see, there was 50 images, but there's no description. So that is why it's over here. So if you go to hosting marketeers, and I click this alt text tester. All the most, actually there are 15 external images found. What is this? So this image. Oh, this is it. All right. There are, and all of them there. I'm sure that I didn't miss one. So all the products. This is the first page. So artworks and so this. I'm very careful, and that is why I'm first in search engine optimization for my keywords. Do you understand? So let's go back again. So H1, alt text images. Find the keywords and put keywords. We'll go back to hosting marketeers. So on the text, I enter a lot of RTP MP service. So I want to sell this product. This is the service that I provide, FMPEG video hosting. All these things I enter all the time. I mean, I use a rank math plugin which gives me this if it is good or not, if I'm doing it well, you know. So if I go over here, analysis on this page is green. So let's go back. Let's go to the browser again, to the dashboard of this website, and I use this plugin Rank Math that I'm reading it over here. I use this plugin for some years now. It is connected to Google. Google has a number of tools. Google for webmasters, and it is over here. I think it is. I will go inside already. Search console. So this over here. This console is for webmasters. So I receive an email if there's any problem with a website. There is some pages missing, that the map is missing, the one page is damaged. Something happened. I will receive an email, and it's very useful webmasters. And then there is Google Analytics. Google Analytics is it's connected. So this rank math overview, I'm connected to Google Analytics, which will tell me this kind of information. Let's go to the dashboard. Instead of going inside, only this Google Analytics. There are videos about this thing on YouTube, hundreds of videos, because this is to work on this Google Analytics. I think you can charge $300, $400 an hour for this thing. You know, it is expensive, it's complicated, and people who do this, they get very well paid. They work as sorry, my brain is. They work freelancers. They do for a few hours a week of some company or something like this, and they get a lot paid very well. So I have the accounts. I have Hosting Marketeers, Read Server, the Horn Daily News, this and that. I have one website. Actually, I don't have Somaliland because I didn't think about it yet. So this, but it is over here in Hosting Marketeers. I don't have to go to analytics because I can go to analytics on the rank math on my own dashboard, and I get all this information. And so what I have to do, this and that, and then, for example, let us go to posts, pages. Let us go to pages. and about us, edit. Sorry, this is complicated. I never use this system. This one is hosting market is rather complicated. Let me find another website which has rank, which has this rank, which can I use? I can use the Somaliland. It's not connected to the Google Analytics, but it is connected to the rank, I think. Rank Math, this plugin we're talking about for search engine optimization. I didn't make really this. I didn't optimize it perfectly, although it's already number one because the competition is so low that I didn't even have to worry. General settings. How do I? Sitemap. So this is one of the things that Google wants to see your website, your sitemap, redirections, SEO analysis. Let's see whether I'm not going to do it now. Let's see pages, if I can get one page. And there are a number of things. I can add this over here on the page. So I will end at this week 7. I'm going to add this link. I'm going to add this link on this page after the video. It doesn't show. So because I'm using a DV, a very expensive theme, which helps all this, does all that. So it's not. It is not. It is difficult to go and show exactly manually what I'm doing. Let me try to find one of my websites which has a normal website, which has a normal coffee web hosting. I think it has. Let's see this one. Okay, I think this one has. It has p-admin. I think this one has this plugin also. So I have websites. I create other websites, which I made it many years ago. So to link between the sites, I make like a chain, like a network of sites. So Google loves this. I mean, he doesn't like it, of course, but he doesn't know that this website, these things. Well, there's actually 5 uploads. You see 5 updates. Let us see one page, and this one is a simple theme, not complicated. So it should show you all the options when on the rank when I'm. Mac, so we have to do the link build and this and offsite. Now we're going to offsite, onsite. Onsite is your internal optimization, the things that you can do on your own website, and offsite is links from other websites. So this FMPeg host is one of my. It's another page which links to this. Oh dear, this publish. Edit. Because I don't really care about this pages, this websites. It's just to connect to other pages. It's not. Okay, let us create a post, or go to post and see what happens. Complicated. Install the dashboard. You're going to see at the bottom of install this plugin, Rank Math. You just have to install it. Go to this. Oh, it doesn't have. Okay, let's this website doesn't have Rank Math. Let us install this plugin. Install plugins. What plugins do I have here? Antispam, find and replace, light speed. Okay, let us add a new one. Which is at the moment the best search engine optimization plugin for WordPress. Activate. I didn't put this Sao Paulo because there is a link to Abarso Tech University, and I didn't want to rank well that I would be the first one in Abarso Tech University instead of the Abarso Tech University, you know. I don't want to do that. Return to dashboard. What it does, the page before, there would be no title, no subtitle, or things like this. Now it has been changed, and it collects this information. So now I should have done it before. Where's sorry. Entrepreneurship. Okay. So this just let you know that this search engine optimization, this rank math, is very important. It makes a lot of things automatically. Let's go to search. Pay week 7 and continue to read. I'll add this on the website. I will add this on week 7. I'll add the link. For the name of the plugin and the link to Rank Math blog link features that you can read about it. So now we're going to do the offsite search engine optimization. I went to a company called SEO Clerk, but you can use Fiverr. but search SEO clerks is very cheap, you know. So what did I do is I go to one of this site, and I found look, biggest manual, this and that, agency, and this boost your rank. It does find something cheap. Um, up to $5. So manually 40. So look at this man. This man by $5 is going to you write an article. You post to this man. Sometimes they even make the thing, and then I will manually do 40 ads. Just only the links. What I did was I created. I gave them 10 You just have to search these people. I'll create unique modern design, 20 unique articles. This will make the articles. Then you will publish it in some domains. 20 unique backlinks for $5. So you do every he write the articles. I'll provide. But anyway, what kind of articles? And then you'll put on this articles your link to your website. That's what I've done. I went these people, I paid them $5, and then I made this. Look at this. This is then they gave me the results. And this was last year, I think. This was when did I do that? This perhaps last year in March, 1 year ago or something. We're going to find it now in a moment. So, for example, let us go and see if it's still online, this thing. Copy. This is it. And paste. He lost his search engine optimization. So he lost his HTTPS, the certificate. Perhaps his website is finished. Let us find another one. So it's not working. Let us check this one. Copy. I mean, by $5, his website is finished, no problem. Look, so I wrote website design rules. I got this article somewhere, and then it should be one link. Somaliland web design is still online. So you see, you go to this. This is January 2020. So, and then I wrote this article. I got it somewhere. I'm sure that I didn't write all this. So I just got it somewhere. Then I changed something. I changed so that the link is Somaliland web design. So this is one of the reasons I'm the first one there, because because this thing is working, connected to another website, giving me a vote to Somaliland web design. This is how it works. Okay. This is very important. I think you should study double, and then on this website, on this month, there is also a short video now to upload a script and create a database, because Jamal, he needs this thing. So he, by seeing this video, can understand what we're doing about it. Thank you very much. Enjoy. We'll see you next week.